All right. You know that there's actually demand for me doing a keybind video, which I mean, I could just do that now. All right, does anybody want my keybinds? This is what I use if you're interested. There you go. Okay, maybe I should just run that at like the beginning of every fifth video or something. Super range llamas in the shop today, and a very uninteresting battle royale. It seems like, I guess they did just release the alien bundle, so I guess they're gonna keep that around for a little bit. We do have a brand new wrap called Cracked Up though, so if you want to use code Mista, I definitely appreciate it. You know, enjoy. That actually looks really cool. I might be grabbing that myself. And then, of course, we'll check out BR at the end of this, but it's kind of the same bundles, just sort of rotating as they've been for the past few days now, few weeks even. 60 free bucks today. A couple in Stonewood, one in Canny Valley. Pretty easy missions, so you should be able to knock those out no problem. As for the daily stuff, well, let's get into it. Now, there's nothing too crazy exciting that stood out to me. All of these are pretty average weapons, other than maybe like the Riptide. And then we do have a Legendary Survivor, which is nice, but tons of purple ones, which is really, really cool to see. Purple Survivors are always nice just because, you know, those low-level players got to fill up their squad somehow, you know. As for my daily quest, I got Constructor. I'm pretty happy about that. And let's move on to the Broccoli Zone. I also did just post a Pokemon Go video, which is very rare for me and might be less rare going forward. So I'm going to link that video down below if you're at all interested in Pokemon Go PvP. I think it's worth checking out. If you're even into Pokemon at all, just curiously, then, you know, the video will be linked below. It is there for you. I used Lickitung in Candle Cup, which will mean something to some of you. 4x reperk in the 46 4-player, Purple Survivor and Purple Defender. Ceiling Drop Trap, even good purple. Definitely a trap worth grabbing. And then in the 70 zones, we're kind of just moving straight along here. Oh, actually, yeah, no, these are the 70 zones. Copper Riptide and Wall Dart. I mean, it's nice to just have the Wall Dart schematic, Riptide as well. It's a toned down Thrasher. These are very common things that I say in these videos. Purple Survivor in the 70 zone, and I think that just about wraps it up for a while. Like the 100 zones are pretty much the next thing. Pretty casual missions in most adventures, but things get ramped up pretty quickly. Where is the... Okay, I'm all distracted. Legendary Lead Survivor and a Legendary Survivor in the 108 4-player. We have 4x Lightning in a Bottle. The 100 zones are entwined. Sentinel Hype in the 108 zone is definitely good for like a hero to have, but it's not exactly... Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Sentinel Hype. I don't even remember what she does off the top of my head, but if that's usually a bad sign. Yeah, decoy duration. It's not the most useful thing, but if you ever need it, it's there. So you can go ahead and grab it. 4x perk up plus 235 epic perk up in the 108 4-player as well. Like I said, things are going to definitely ramp up. 4x perk up in the 124 4-player, 4x lightning in a bottle, 4x drops of rain, and 4x purple perk up. I know a lot of us need that right now, so that is very, very nice. On top of 369 reperk, which is also quite nice. Moving on to Twine, this is where things are going to get a little stale, but they're going to pick back up in the other zones. So Purple Survivor littered throughout. I'm not going to point out all of them because I did not note all of them, but Deathwing is good for the collection book. 4x Lightning in the Bottle in the 88 4-player. 88 4-player also has Lightning in the Bottle. I didn't even notice that. But in the 104 player, we have another 4x Storm Shard, 4x Reperk, pretty casual missions. And I also mentioned good for the collection book a lot because I feel like you guys should be putting stuff in your collection book. These rewards are like worth going after. I'm kind of in no man's land right now, but you can get some really good stuff over here. So you should always grab the stuff you don't have just to stick it in the book. Triple Tap is definitely one of those weapons. Whirling Doom is one of those weapons. 4x perk up in the 108 4-player is nice to run. And then I think it's, yeah, the 116s are pretty, yeah, no. So things definitely slow down here a lot. The 132 zone has a 4x reperk, which is cool, but that's pretty much it. There's a 4x reperk in the 144 player, and the rest of it is XP. And that brings up a conversation that we were having on stream. And I feel like Purple Perk Up is really, really tough to get lots of because most of the best missions in Twine are giving you Legendary. So I think, honestly, there's not really much of a reason for XP to be available in the 160s because, like, pretty much every player in the 160s has tons of XP, and I know that that's not true for everybody, but I mean, the 160s aren't the only missions in the game. If you guys are low on XP, the 140 zones will give it to... Honestly, any mission in Twine that has any amount of extra XP is going to give you a lot. So, like this hero XP mission, that's going to be probably a few 100,000 per run, and that's a ton. So my proposal is that in the 160 zones, we drop the XP completely, because nobody running these missions should need them, and we only have 4 zones. Like, there are other ways to get XP, and put in some purple perk up, or even some blue perk up. I think that stuff would be really appreciated, and might give those missions a little bit more interest. Although the supercharger every week is currently interested enough, personally speaking. Reaper Scythe is available in the 46 zone. Copper Buzzcut is available in the 64 zone. Buzzcut's not that exciting. Tiny Instrument of Death isn't that exciting, but they're both decent weapons that exist, so if you're interested in them, I might link the videos down below if I remember. In the 58 zones, we have the Death Ray, the Wall Lights, Wrecking Bar, V-Box. Pretty good, just collection book fillers. If you are a canny player, then you might not have the Whirling Doom or any of these in the collection book, and all of them could be worth running for that venture there. Honestly, if you just made like a whole loop of running every single one of these missions to get every single individual weapon and hero available, you would be in a very good position. You get a lot of manuals and a lot of collection book levels. That could be a good grind. Purple Survivor and Purple Defender in the 64 zone, and Copper Clax again, plus a 4x Lightning Bottle in the 74 player. So really interesting seeing the Clax twice, but yeah, Purple Healing Pad is also very good. One of my few recommendations for a trap that's like actually pretty good to supercharge that doesn't do any damage, because supercharging it will give you more health, which is quite nice. And the 34 player, if I can find it, boom, 4x reperk plus the Riptide. If you're an early game player, Riptide is going to be probably your best weapon for a long time, so could be worth grabbing. And then in the 46 zone, we have a purple Sealing Electric Field, which again will be your best trap for a long time, even if it's only purple. So yeah, nothing of note in Stonewood other than, of course, the V-Buck mission, so I can point that out here. There you go, in the 9 zone. But I always show that at the beginning of the video. Thank you to the people who joined my lobby so I can see these missions. Let's move on to Battle Royale. Whew, I am like falling asleep while I'm talking. And I'm not bored or anything. I just got... I've been having this thing recently where I am just like... I don't know. I'm not getting enough sleep and it's driving me nuts. And I hate it. I feel like my brain is working against me. Birdie, Driver, Cozy Chomps are around. This is probably one of my favorite skins of all time because it's just hilarious to me. Sharky Wrap is available. If you guys want to get anything from the set, feel free to use code Mista. It definitely supports the channel a lot. Pit Stops around. We do have a brand new wrap just chilling. I'm going to grab this one. I'm grabbing that one. I haven't used a fancy wrap in a while, and I might give that one a run. Pop Lock's available. I do believe this to be a popular remote, so there you go. It's available if you want it from season 4. That's an old one, my goodness. And then of course the bundle, the alien bundle. If you're interested in anything you see here, there you are. And the flash bundle is given its nice run in the shop. And that should just about do it. I did end up canceling my subscription just for this month. I don't want to spend IRL money on that guy. That is just not what I'm looking to do, but I'll probably rejoin depending on what the next bundle is. And you guys can do whatever you do. I'm just updating because we talked about it in a previous video. Ground Pounder video should be coming out soon. I forgot that I recorded all of it. I spent so much time on that Lickitung video yesterday and like getting it set up so I can make more PvP videos in the future that I just completely forgot that I recorded the Ground Pounder video. Also, for the entirety of this video, a Mewtwo has been jumping up and down at me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today in the stream link below. I'll see you guys on Twitch if you come and say hi.